Alright, this video has something to do with my eyes and the procedure that I had to go through in order to get rid of my glasses. The procedure that I went through was called, and it's still called, to the best of my knowledge, trans-PRK, and it's an eye surgery for those who want to gain a perfect vision without needing glasses anymore. I was very satisfied with the speed of everything, like getting registered, maybe checking my eyes to see if they are okay to go through this procedure. All of that process took less than 5 hours, and it all happened in one day. I decided to go through the surgery because I was so sick and tired of my glasses, always needing to find my glasses in order to have perfect vision. And especially it was much harder when I needed to play a sport, like maybe swimming or even do karate, in which that you had to take off your glasses, and without glasses I was nothing. It knocked my confidence every time that I had to take them off. That was the main reason that I decided to go through this procedure. But also, so many of my friends and colleagues, and especially so many of my professors, had gone through this procedure and they were satisfied with it. Apart from that, all of the comments on social media, on YouTube channels, they were all positive and telling me that it was the best decision that they had ever made in their lives. Before I went to the operation room, they had to check my eyes to see if my eyes can actually be operated on, and then they said, okay, it's all perfect, you can go through this procedure. Before I went to the operation room, I had asked my friends and also searched on YouTube to see how the procedure was like, and most of them were like, it's not that painful, a little bit sensitivity to lights, but that's it, you're gonna be fine. I was like, okay. And before I went to the operation room, they put some eye drops into my eyes to make my eyes numb. And they actually did their job, because my eyelids became so heavy that I barely could keep my eyes open. And then they also applied Betadine, like the areas surrounding my eyes. And then they told me to keep my eyes off of my face. And then I went to the operation room. There was another woman in her mid-30s, I guess, before me on the operation bed. And I was without my glasses, so my vision was very limited at that time. And I couldn't see exactly and perfectly what the surgeon was up to, but I could see some things. But the woman was not struggling. She didn't seem to be in so much pain. And also after it was done, she got up and helped herself out. She didn't need the help of anyone. And then I was like, okay, we're off to a good start. It doesn't seem painful at all, and doesn't seem to be uncomfortable as well, and it takes less than 5 minutes, voila. And okay, and I was just super excited and also super anxious at the time. First of all, I couldn't find the hole that I had to put my head in. I kept keeping my head up in order to find that hole, but they kept telling me to keep my head down for some reason. Then they helped me to find the hole, the hole that in which you have to put your head in, so that the surgeon would have complete control over your eyes. Then the surgeon, with the help of a holder, tried to kind of stretch my eyes as much as possible in order to have complete control over it. All right, my eyes were so stretched and so open. That was a bit weird for me, and also I felt a bit of a pain. And then there was another nurse that hold up a syringe in front of just my eyes. I could see everything perfectly because it was quite close to my eyes, and then put all of that liquid onto my eyes. The thing is, before that I had gone through so many other surgeries. I had been in the operation room before that, but the thing is, in one of the surgeries I had been unconscious. So that doesn't count because I couldn't feel anything, I couldn't see anything. And there was another surgery in which that the surgery was being done on my foot. So I couldn't see anything. I was awake all the time, I was conscious, but I couldn't see anything and I couldn't feel anything. So that was it. But this surgery, I was conscious all the time and I could see everything perfectly, because literally the surgery was being done on my eyes. After that syringe, they tried to, locate the machine in front of my eyes so that the surgery would begin. There were two lights, one red light and also another green light. That at first I didn't know which one to focus on, but then the surgeon told me to keep my focus on the red light for some reason. When that machine started working, I could feel so much pain, so much irritation in my eyes, and also like it kept getting brighter and brighter and brighter, up to a point that I could not see anything, and I thought I was going blind. But then the surgeon tried to maybe kind of clean my lenses, and it got much better after that. So after all of this process was done on my left eye, they decided to do it on my right eye. And then it was over. Yes, the procedure took less than 5 minutes, but it was hell. I felt like I was going through hell. Literally, it was so painful. I felt so much irritation. It wasn't easy at all. The process was so shocking for me. It was so surprising. It took me by surprise. Every minute of it. Every minute of it was surprising for me, and also accompanied by pain. For the first 30 minutes after surgery, I was okay. I could keep my eyes open, but then little by little, I felt that I cannot keep my eyes open anymore. Irritation, burning, super high sensitivity to light, any light for that matter. It doesn't matter if it's natural, if it's artificial, any light. And also inflammation. The first day was just hell. So the first day was awful. The thing is, in so many videos I had seen that they kept saying that maybe a little bit sensitivity to light. No, I was super sensitive to light, any kind of light, that even the sunglasses that they gave me wasn't enough. I had to kind of like put another layer on my eyes so that the light wouldn't hurt my eyes. It was so bad. But the thing is, the first day was just like that. The next day, the next day I was perfectly fine. No irritation, no inflammation, no burning, a little bit sensitivity, yes, I can say that, but overall I was good. I was okay. And right now, up to now, on day 3, up to now, which is like 1 week post-surgery, I'm all okay. The thing is, I sometimes go blurry-eyed, and that's just normally okay, because the whole recovery time takes up to maybe even 3 months. In the first week, I'm gonna getting back 80% of the vision back, and I have gained that vision back, I think, that 80%. But for the full recovery, I have to wait for another 2 months, I guess, so that I would get that perfect vision back. So that was the process. Yeah, it was just a chaos. It was bizarre for me, and I was not ready for it at all. Perhaps my body was like this and showing so many reactions, so many unnecessary reactions, to be honest. But the thing is, maybe if someone had told me the process, I wouldn't have shown this much of a strong reaction, perhaps, or I would have been more ready. So that's the thing for you. If you want to go through this procedure, please be ready. Please be ready, and don't get confused. Everything's gonna be okay at the end of the day. But yeah, just be prepared. And I'll see you in the next video.